Hello, my name is Connor Costello. I am a current student at Salve Regina University. I have played on the basketball team here and am now part of the football team. I've worked numerous jobs, most of which I have enjoyed. I'm a passionate person and want the chance to pursue a passion of mine instead of focusing solely on monetary success. I am motivated by progress and helping people fulfill their dreams. I have seen progress in myself and want to pass that along to others. Communication skills are one of my many strengths. This would make me a great instructor and teacher of your practices. I was a team captain for my high school basketball team and gained leadership experience from those years. I captained a team that made it to the Final Four in our league for the first time in 8 years. I'm a good person to work with because I know how to lead as well as how to follow. Once I set my mind to something, I will not stop until I get it done, and I wholly commit to what I value. I've been in leadership positions as well as non-leadership positions. I've mentored younger players before and worked them out based on knowledge that I have had available to me. I'm a fast learner and focus on all the components of processes. I recognize that I do not know everything, which also makes me a willing learner. With proper guidance, I can continue the mission at GMB. Not only will I focus on exact instructions on how we are supposed to train individuals, I will be researching new methods of training and bring any ideologies forward that may be helpful to the company. While GMB has a multitude of workout strategies, I believe there is no such thing as a perfect program. I will try to enhance the overall product that the three founders have created without overhauling the work they have already done. Having played numerous sports and trained with fellow athletes as well as non-athletes, I will be able to design a plan of action that is in accordance with their individual goals. Most athletes would see a program like GMB and not realize that this may be applicable to their craft. I can testify firsthand that this program has led to increased athletic performance and durability on the court and on the field. As athletes are getting stronger and faster through weightlifting, they are also getting injured at an increased rate. I know many communities of athletes whom I can reach out to and get to try this program. Realistic goal setting is a skill that I have been able to develop over time. 2 summers ago, I was working as a doorman at the Bell in Hand. I was scheduled to work upstairs as doorman at the main bar. My duty was to clean the glass that people finish, pick up glass off the floor, observe the bar in order to make sure that nobody is fighting or behaving inappropriately, and check the bathroom for people doing drugs. On this particular busy Friday night, one of the barbacks did not show up for work. He did not call the manager and inform him of his absence. Since it was an unexpected event, the manager asked me to help the bartender as a barback. The bartender, Sarah, gave me a brief lesson and I figured out how to work with her behind the bar. I did this all night while running cases of beer and ice up and down the stairs on top of my usual bouncer duties. I never stopped moving and sweat a lot, but my hard work paid off. Sarah tipped me $250 on the night, and a month later, when a barback quit, Sarah recommended me to get promoted despite being one of the newest doormen. My high school basketball team was talented, but we were out of shape. We had a coach who had checked out. I found out a year later that he had a serious alcohol problem, and he got fired the next year for being a drunk during a team practice. He was letting our team slack off, and we were getting out of shape because of it. Near the end of the season, we lost a couple of close games because we got tired at the end of the second half. I called a team meeting and suggested that we run sprints once a week after practice in order to improve our conditioning. I then held a team vote, and the players elected that we try this strategy. We improved our conditioning, began closing out games, and made a playoff run to the Final Four. When I was younger, my family used to do a yearly ski trip with our cousins, aunts, uncles, and grandparents. Every year, all of us would look forward to the trip. One year, my grandmother, who schedules the trip, Booked it far in advance because the ski tondos were going fast. I was in 7th grade and my team ended up making the championship game. I was faced with the decision to either go to the championship game or go on the ski trip. I chose to go to the basketball team, and we won the championship. I knew I made the right decision, even though I wish I had been able to go on the ski trip. I love snowboarding, but I was more passionate about basketball and owed it to my teammates to show up to the game. One night, before a major snowstorm, I reached out to a few of my cousins who relayed the message that we could all go to Wachusett Mountain for a day trip. Our family did end up going the next day and enjoyed a fun day of snowboarding and skiing.